Okay, and now...
Live improvised sound effects. Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh, why?
If it's too complicated, we can do that. I like how we piled on all the hard flags and still managed to finish in like...
So that should be good. Right, I actually have to fix my... Okay, I think I should be able to hear you now. Maybe?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. So, I have my... I guess... I should maybe reread or read the story that I put forward there. So yeah, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. So this was made for the Hack Jam competition that I sort of helped put together back in March or April of this year. So it was just, the idea was to make a short ROM hack just to get some people trying to make stuff, trying to spark some ideas in ROM hacking for the game. So this was what I made. It's called Zelda's Alarm Clock. Link has settled down after she woke Zelda, but Zelda has fallen asleep again, and Link's shadow has stolen her triangle alarm clock. Link must once again wake Zelda before she is late for her meeting with the King of Gamelon. International relations depend on this meeting. I'll start a new file. I can't remember if that had any... Okay. Alright, so gonna go ahead and load this up. I'll show off all the things. So we are playing with the Lady Link sprite that Meg was using. So here we have Bagoo and Go East. Castle of Trials awaits. So here we have Bagoo. Please borrow my raft to sail east. So, also note we start with higher levels and stuff, and that's all intentional. Here, then, this is an obvious thing. To be fishing. So that was just a line that was a line from GTM's hack Winter Solstice that sort of became a meme in the community for a minute. So just referencing that, jumping into the water will kill you. You can't really do anything. You also start with some spells. So all we can really do is sail east at this point. And then... So here, that's the Castle of Trials. We can't actually go here because, we're blocked. So, we'll come in here. This is, I like the little angry faces I put on the pillars. You can get up there. There's nothing up there. And you can go to the right here. Can't get through yet because we don't have the glove. So, gotta go up. And now we can't go back down, which is a theme in this game, is that you can't actually... So there's I put a little secret in here for people who know that I like this elevator trick.
To the point that you soft-locked yourself the first time you played Winter Solstice with it?
That was a hard lock.
Yeah, hard locked yourself.
So you can actually go in... I thought about releasing an updated version and hiding a heart container off screen to the right there. Fun fact, I did design it after the Switch Palace. That was my idea, so I'm glad you noticed. You can also go up here slightly, but you can't do anything. So that was just a fun little thing, and you can't do anything there. So now we're here, and we have a locked door immediately to our right. What I intended in this room was for people to cast the Reflect spell. Almost no one cast the Reflect spell, but basically because your Reflect can block those maces. So, basically...
I don't remember if I did or not.
Yeah, most people I watched did not cast the Reflect spell. So you come through, get the key, and then go back. And that's a theme in the palace here, is each room is an individual trial that you have to get the key to then be able to leave and advance to the next room. So it's linear, but it's not really structured in a way that you'd expect. So here, this one's a little bit of a puzzle. So you have an invisible wall here. You fall 4 tiles, so you can't actually get out once you've come in. And so then you have to... That was actually a 3-tile jump I just did first try. But yeah, so then you have to navigate. This kind of hurts people's eyes with the palette. So I apologize for that.
The Switch Palace design has never hurt anyone's eyes, right, Amethyst?
Right. So that I'm surprised I remembered that as well as I did. So then here we come here. This was designed intentionally for the blue iron knuckles to sandwich you like that. And then the jar is there to tell you, like, oh, you need to jump off to the left. So we jump off. And so then here's a fun little trick. We're actually looping onto the same room. And so if you line it up, you can you fall faster than the key and you can grab it. There's nothing to the left. You go all the way to the left and you just get to a dead end. I should have maybe added another heart container back there. Just for something fun.
Trans Lives Matters text. That's what you should.
Yeah. There's not a good way to add text inside of a palace without a lot of hacking, though. Okay, so then we come out here, and then this one's...
So the way these rooms are like structured to like be different exits from how they are entrances is a lot of like it's very similar to how the randomizer was making it, so that the randomizer doesn't do that in particular, I don't think, anywhere, but
no, there's no reason it couldn't, but
yeah,
that would make it a lot harder to navigate. I do have the life spell.
There is actually like a Super Metroid randomizer that does that.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, the arcade randomizer.
Not just the arcade. This is a lot like the arcade randomizer in a lot of ways, but no, there is actually like a version of the randomizer that just shuffles the rooms and does not have the doors go back to the same room as they came in.
So this is a fun room. That's actually I believe it's 5 tiles. I want to say. And you don't have the jump spell, and we need to get the key. And you can't obviously jump that high, so the rope is intentionally gated off like that because we need to... I don't remember the timing now. We need to time a damage boost to clear the gap.
Almost.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, there's a name for it. I don't remember what the name is for a randomizer that does that, but it does exist, and I don't really have any interest in playing that. It would break my brain.
Yeah, like the way the Super Metroid Arcade is structured, like that's really cool and seems kind of fun, but I wouldn't want to play like a game that you're meant to complete the game that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so close.
If Freya's was around, they could tell us what it's called, because they like that version of the Super Metroid randomizer.
Nope, that was too... I went too early.
I remember this took me a long time when I played this.
Yeah. When I was building it, I got the timing, and I haven't played it really since, and so I've forgotten the timing. That was early. But a lot of these were just basically single room puzzles that I'd put together that I thought would be kind of fun and sort of different challenges from what we really see in the vanilla game for the most part. Oh.
Yeah, I really like the structure of this. It's like a challenge hack, basically.
Yeah.
Trials.
No, I went too early. So... There we go. Okay. But it's pretty forgiving. You also have the shield spell and the life spell, so that's not a ton of danger in that room. This one's a fun one, so it doesn't gate you to the left, and you go to the right. The key's there. So... I'm going to show this off whether or not what happens. So, okay, good. We got the elevators there supposed to be a hint that you need to do something with the statue. And what that actually is it's a 50-50 drop of either the flame or a key. So you exit to the left and it brings you right back where you came from. And so this is just, you're at the mercy of the RNG to get this one. You could theoretically up A and grind keys there, but this is basically it would really only save you one room to do that, and not that much time. The other cool thing I'll show off is, so we have a Rebo Shark fight. The ceiling comes down on the left to prevent the jackhammer cheese kill. Dang it. So basically forcing you to fight not in the corner. So, oh, why did I cast life? That was silly. Okay, there we go.
Life
That's
is cool.
a much
I
better
don't know what you're
fight.
talking about.
Okay. So, and now this time we were gated in by the glove blocks. So I had to get the glove. And an interesting thing, if you stand too close, your sword actually wraps to the right side of the screen and you can't stab them. You gotta be a little bit away. And then we're here, we can't go back to the right. It's a hard gate. There's a ferry up there. So another thing. So, well, you noticed I wasn't hitting, going through the ceiling there. We have the blocks here. Come to a room. 50-point P-bag just to taunt the player, basically. So now we're back on top of this. But it's not actually the same room, and it's impossible to get that ferry.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, so now we're back at the palace entrance. I do want to show one thing off, though, before I advance in the palace. So let me exit and come back in. So, one of the neat things about the way I designed the progression in this palace is if you actually took a game over in the middle of it, it's very easy to get back to where you are because all those doors are already unlocked. And then
this is, by the way, what it looks like when someone plays one of those randomizers where the doors don't go back where they came from. Just constantly swinging back and forth through doors. until you find what you want.
But actually, so what this is this is a different room that's designed to look exactly the same, because we can't actually go up through the floor or the ceiling here. And again, the fairy being there was really just to sort of taunt the player, because, I don't know, I was being kind of mean when I built this.
Everyone, did you know that Eon is mean?
Okay, so now we can break through those blocks, and we have a hard lock here, so we can't go back to the left. And we don't have any keys, so we're just gonna keep going here, I guess. I'll show off. Oh, well, we actually need a key. So, all we can do is see what happens if we cast Reflect. Okay, there should be one more in here. Hey, there we go. So what I did there was actually just manipulated the drop for the large enemy on the 6 count. And those are the only large drop enemies in the entire... those are the only large drop enemies in the entire palace. So that's how that works. So here we have another Rebenak refight, or I guess this time I avoided the ability to do the downstab cheese by restricting the playfield with lava on the edges, and then I put the little lip there so that Rebenak wouldn't fall into the lava. It's still, I think, possible to get him to dismount into the lava, but it's a lot harder. So then here, I intentionally put this obstacle here to prevent being able to do the spawn manipulation on Barba, right here. Otherwise, this room is exactly the same as the vanilla fight. You just... I think the extra elevator sprite is what's causing all the sprite flicker.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Because that's the only thing I can explain the sprite flicker with. Alright, so... also, another instance of me being mean. Basically... so we're at 676, and the only level you can reasonably take is oh, interesting, yeah. The only level you can reasonably take is at life level here, so again, I guess I was a little bit mean. So now we have the glove, we've placed the gem, which now we can get through this cave, and we're in the Valley of Death. Very short, small. Also, free thunder spell here. So you can can't go very far into this town. Oh, that was a zoomy boy. Alright. Thunder goes boom. Alright, so we can cast Thunder. Also, Thunder is expensive. It's... I think you can cast Shield. Or wait, I set it up you could cast either Shield or Reflect, but not both with Thunder. Right, okay. So, here we go into Great Palace. Also, before, I'm going to show off a bug that I didn't realize until release. So, turns out these 2-tile high gaps are not good for room connections. So I didn't block off the left entrance like I should have. So if you go left, you're soft locked. So let me up A real quick. Just wanted to show that off.
Wow.
Did you know about that?
I did not know about that.
Yeah, so I left a soft lock in my game.
Wow. You really were mean when you were making this, weren't you?
That soft lock was not intentional, so...
Subconsciously mean.
So here we have Thunder Skull. So this is really just a reskinned Thunderbird. I just used the regular Skull Bubble sprite.
Barbarous Queen. Amy, please.
Okay, so this time I'll let the Skull Bubble come out a bit before I cast. So you can see it didn't really have a face until I cast the spell as well, which is kind of fun. But one nice thing about this is it actually makes the skull is actually more or less where the hitbox is, which is sometimes harder to determine on the large Thunderbird sprite. So there we go. Second try. And then we go into a vanilla Darklink fight. Alright, so there we go.
And second gay Zelda 2 ending of the night.
Yes. And then I did change a couple things, and I don't remember if I changed the final message after the credits, but I did change a couple things. Oh, I did? Thanks, Victor.
I like how someone else knew better than you about your own hack there.
I need sleep. Go now. So, we woke up and she's mad. Well, thanks. I am glad that you enjoyed it.
That was a really good hack.
So I'm actually working on a full-length hack. So I am not sure when the release will be. I've had a little bit of creator block lately with it, so.
Wiki first.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was really cool. Thank you for showing off.
Yeah,
showing that off.
I think. Yeah. Did I change anything at like the end final message? I think did Victor say that I did that, or because I knew I changed the message from Zelda.
I think that was what Victor
was. That it?
But I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty behind because I'm watching on the live stream, so I don't really know.
Oh right. Okay.
We'll find out.
Oh, okay. You don't remember. That's fair.
But I guess while we're waiting for that, so this is last thing of today. We have 2 more days left. Monday will be a short one, but tomorrow is a full day of stuff, including some. Oh, thanks a million.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't change anything there.
Yeah. Tomorrow's a full day of stuff, some really awesome, cool stuff, and thank you so much, Eon, for coming and showing us this, and also playing co-op Zelda 2 Rando with me. It was really awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me to do the co-op Z2 Rando. That was a ton of fun.
It was.
I had a blast.
All right. I think we are done for the night. We're going to go to a gerbil cam provided by Kinda Nerdy Housewife. That is going to be our first auto run of the night, and then the International Space Station tracker again in the morning, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, I think. So yeah, that's what's going on, and then we're back starting on actual runs at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, thank you. Have a good night, everyone.